Are you ready to get in shape? Serious shape? These guys are going to pump you up, right? I had to say. No, the shape you may need, really, is a Russian kettlebell. And our guides are here to help us get buff with those bells. Czar Horton and Charles Bustos from Firebellz. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Good to have you back. Usually when I see you, I'm in sweats and a ponytail and looking pretty awful. So I dressed up for you today.
Look great.
Thanks very much. Now let's talk today about something we've been referencing a lot when we've been talking about kettlebell workouts. We've been referencing something called Z Health. So let's first start with that. What is Z Health?
Well, Z Health is a neurological approach to performance as it pertains to agility, speed, strength, and mobility.
Okay.
And it's a simple, well, the first entry-level phase is a set of drills that addresses the nervous system and kind of unlocks or clears out the body's map. So there may be pain associated with something that's really not an injury.
Okay.
And a lot of times we find that the Z Health movements will clear those up and let people move more freely.
Well, let me ask you this, because I had, when you weren't here last time, and I had mentioned to you guys that when I was sore and I was saying, oh, I'm in pain, Czar was showing me different things that he had, like, I thought he was like a magician.
Exactly.
How are you making my arm feel better by doing something with my ankle, things like that. So explain kind of in layman terms to people who don't really understand what we mean by that, how you help different body parts by targeting other body parts.
Okay, well, the nervous system is your whole body.
Okay.
And anything can affect anything.
Okay.
There's no real rule to it, but there are some corresponding spots, like the knees and elbows are kind of related, hips and shoulders may be related.
Okay.
So if we find a trouble spot, we may work directly on the shoulder, but oftentimes we'll work on another part of the body to relieve the pain, which suggests that it's really not an injury, it's just a pain, like something that your brain's signaling to, like, look out for. So we try to clear it up that way.
So Charles, so basically sometimes we think we're in pain, but technically we're really not?
Everything is interpreted as a signal. Your nervous system either sends you a signal that something's good or bad instantly for us.
Okay.
It's trying to warn you of certain things, whether it's compensation pattern, it's trying to get your attention that something needs to change. Okay. And if we don't change it, that's when the injury presents. So same thing. You may be stronger with the signal for your lower back. That's where it got your attention because you did actually injure it in the past.
Okay.
But if your foot or some way you're squatting, the same way you're rotating, isn't working for you, your nervous system sends you a signal, but it only knows how to get your attention by stimulating that signal. That's when you stop.
That's amazing. I want to show the video while we talk so you can see these guys in action really helping people. Can this actually help enhance your athletic performance?
Absolutely.
How?
Absolutely. Well, if the body is, let's say, for lack of a better term, shutting down because it perceives a threat or a pain or injury, it will decrease your muscular strength or your ability to move, and therefore you have less performance. So as soon as we open that up or clear it out, your ability to move improves, and you're instantly have more success with your strength and performance.
That's amazing. Can it actually increase your energy level too?
Everything's integrated, so the strength, if your training becomes more efficient.
Okay.
Because same thing, if your alignment is off or any of the joints are jammed, you're at a mechanical disadvantage.
Okay.
So now we straighten all those things out, we start strengthening all the systems together and integrate them, so your results are a lot faster, more dramatic.
That's amazing. I mean, I don't think a lot of other workout opportunities offer this option to the people that are working out. I think people often are intimidated by a workout that looks difficult like this, but to know that you're in hands of people who can increase your health, that's amazing.
Exactly.
And also, with that, what Charles was saying, once you do that and you experience better movement, you experience happiness and joy, and that kind of just feeds itself into a better movement. And we are actually, we have 3 Z Health instructors, trainers at our facility, which is more than anyone else. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what about the youth movement workshop? Because you do stuff for younger people as well.
Yes, and that is something that we enjoy because kids are never taught actually how to properly move. The mechanics of jumping, of squatting, of running, of even push-ups. They're asked to run faster, jump higher, do all kinds of drills, but they're never properly taught the proper mechanics of those. So we start integrating that, straining, working on conditioning, but we also start working on balance, stabilization,
so important.
proper movement, and then we also incorporate a lot of vision drills.
That's incredible.
So
it's
that's
great
going
to see that when they're young.
Exactly.
Get them started young, and then it'll keep their endurance up as they continue to grow up. And I want to mention before we go that you guys also just moved your location.
Yes,
so I
we
want
did.
to talk about that real quick. Let's put the information up with the new address. For those of you who have already started going to Firebellz, I want you to be able to see exactly where you can go now. Oh, that's okay. That's the inside. Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
almost
seen the new one yet.
5,000 square feet. It's huge.
5,000 square
Yeah, it's
feet.
great.
Nice. Nice, nice. And of course, Russian Kettlebell Training and Z Health Performance is located at 4900 Jefferson.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not next. It's not next to the restaurant anymore, where you can
No.
smell all that good food.
Right.
See, that was dangerous. Not good. Now, and if you want any more information, of course, you go to fire-bells.com, and you can get all the information on the schedules and the classes, and you can certainly contact these guys for personal training as well. And we've got that body transformation contest going as well.
Yes, we're going to have one last introduction class this Saturday, which will be the cutoff to join.
Okay.
It's a 12-week program, and for the viewers,
Great.
we're going to offer a $100 discount to sign up. So take action on that and change things. It's
Yes, call or go in and say, we saw you on New Mexico Style, and you get $100 off. Zara and Charles, it's my pleasure, as always, to see you. I'll see you in the gym.
See you at your next workout.
We're headed to the kitchen
Oh, yeah.
soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Back in the kitchen after the break. Sorry.